Hi Stampers! Welcome to Watch It Weekly Wednesday. I'm going to be showing you something that's actually you can order early. Our holiday catalog goes live on September 1st, but this you can order all the way to the rest of August, and it's the Carols of Christmas bundle, and it comes with the stamp set and the framelits, or you can just order the stamp set by itself or the framelits by themselves. So these wonderful stamps, have you noticed, they have certain ones that will coordinate. The leaves coordinate with this, the actual ornaments, the little deer, and then the different ones, we have all these little flowers too that will coordinate with the actual poinsettias up here. And there's a frame that goes around it. So as I show you the actual cards that I've done up with this stamp set, I've used some of the holiday paper that's already in our catalog, so you can also purchase that right now and show you the cards. So just using our stitched ribbon, and this is called Cherry Cobbler, so I use the Garden Green and Cherry Cobbler with all these samples. Okay, there's those wonderful trees, and just tore the glitter paper and did that one. Put some glitter on the trees, but look how you use this frame right here. You just use it on one side and on the other, and it frames the card beautifully. And there's using those poinsettias, I think it's called, around the edge of the card. The frame around it and the ornaments, and that is awesome. I love that card. Aubrey made that. So I want to show you one idea that you can use on anything. You can use it on this too. It's called a bag-elope. We used to do these with envelopes, but I'm going to go ahead and use this bag and show, instead of making a flat bag, but make it dimensional. So I'm going to score 3/4 of an inch down the side, both sides, and the bottom, and that will create the gussets for the bag. So you want to make sure that you don't do it too hard because it will tear. So I'm going to go ahead and do 1 3/4 on that. It's just 3/4 of an inch. One there on the bottom and on the side again. These bags come, they're called striped treat bags, and they come 10 in a package. Now I'm going to use my bone folder, and I'm going to fold it both ways and actually crease that fold back, and then on the other side too. It's really important that you go ahead and fold that and crease it back and forth on both edges, and you'll notice when you're putting it together that if you don't do that, it's a lot more difficult to put it together. Oops. Okay, so I've got that side, and I'm going to do this side again, or this is the other side. Okay, so we've got all three sides done. On these little treat bags, there's this little edge. You're going to want to trim that off just because you don't need it and it doesn't stick up. So I'm just going to trim that off. It's just on these striped bags. Normally they just don't adhere that little edge. So it will just be out of the way that way. Okay, so we've got all that. Now I'm going to stick my hand in here like this. And I'm going to press, this is the bottom of the bag, down where the creases are. And you'll want to make sure that you don't press and make too much fuss, because you don't want to take the foil and make a bunch of hand marks on it. You want it to be nice and clean. So I call this the cats. You're making the cat ears like that. Can you see that cat ear? Okay, so that's what you do. And now you're going to take those cat ears and you're going to fold them down. And then we'll go ahead and put some adhesive on that. I'm going to go ahead and use a glue dot. You can use whatever adhesive you like. Fast fused work too. I'm just going to glue dot the edge down of that cat's ear that I call. And there's the bottom of our bag. Now we're going to take this that we've already, the sides, and we're going to fold it back on each other. So we're going to make the little gusset, and then down here we're going to go ahead and do that too. I kind of fold it, both of them, on each other, just about right to there, and leave that by itself. Okay, the same thing on this other side. Want to tuck that gusset in and just kind of hand fold that down all the way to the end. Because it has the foil, it's a little bit more, you know, to work with. It just takes a little bit more to work with. Okay, so there's your gusseted bag. Now you can decide if I want to fold it down or not, if I want to use this and have this cute little edge on it, but then you have the seam there. So what I did is I decided, well, I'm going to just use it this way, and you can decide which way you want to fold it. You can actually take a piece of cardstock, and then you want to measure from, because it just depends on how this one right here is. It's 3 1/4 inches, so a 3 1/4 inch, and then by 1 1/2 inch for the bottom. Okay, so let me show you how it looks when it's all done. Is you have this little bag that you can open up and actually put things in, and it's not flat. You can also do this with envelopes. You take an envelope and you score the sides of all 3 sides of the envelope, and you do it the same way. So that's what we call a bag-elope. We take an envelope or a flat bag and you make it dimensional. I hope you enjoyed Watch It Weekly Wednesday and seeing how you do the bag-elope, and also seeing the carols of Christmas, the bundle that you have, but there are many other things that go with this bundle. So look at your new holiday, when you get your new holiday catalog, look at all the other things that go with this bundle. Make sure you click the links below to order. See you next time. Happy stamping.